Right, today we're going to do a video. We're going to be fitting some new suspension on the black Integra that we bought last week. So the Integra's currently got some coilovers on it and I don't really like them. It's a bit too stiff for the road, it just doesn't feel right, so I managed to pick up some. I'll show you. Right, so I put a wanted ad up on Facebook yesterday. So I was after some OEM suspension for the DC2 just to throw on, maybe with some lowering springs, but I just wanted proper shocks again, like rather than having coilovers. What I ended up finding for sale was these. Right, I need to apologise for the lighting in here because it's pretty bad, but what we've got down there are spoon shocks with spoon progressive springs for a DC2 Type R. So I've always been curious what the suspension's actually like. I've seen a few people use it over the years. I've never tried it myself. So when it came up for sale, I thought, why not? They are used, but the price was really good. I mean, the retail price on these is something like £1,200–1,300 or something like that. I try not to buy used suspension because I don't think it's the best idea most of the time, but these look like they're in pretty good condition. There's no leaks or anything, so they should be fine. And obviously it's a damn sight cheaper than paying the new spoon prices, and I was never going to pay the new spoon prices. So at the price, it's worth a gamble and see how we get on. Hopefully they'll ride a lot better than the coilovers that are on at the minute, because they ride so bad. I mean, I've not even had the car a week yet, so I'm still adjusting to it, but straight away, I mean, I spoke with the previous owner about this as well, and we both agreed that those coilovers just don't suit the car at all. It doesn't feel like an Integra should be really good and fun to drive on a B road in England, which is like a small country road, and it's just not. It just jumps all over the road and it skitters about, and you know, it's not good. So hopefully these will absorb little bumps and stuff a lot better. And it's absolutely freezing outside, but we'll go down to the unit and slap them on. Have to get over there and get started. Right, so we've arrived at the unit. Here we are. The drive was not so good. I'm not going to moan too much, but this is not an Audi, and I miss my Audi very much. Just the general wind, like the exhaust note and everything's really quiet because it's on a Mugen twin loop, but it's just all the wind noise and just the car going at like 4,500–5,000 revs when you're doing, you know, motorway speeds, and you have to turn the radio up so much so that you're balancing that out, and because the speakers aren't that great, it just. I was sulking quite a lot on the way in, let's just say. But we're here now. So, other DC2's over there, the OG. We'll have a look in that in a bit. I've got the key, so we're going to see if that still starts, because it's not run for about 3 months maybe now. Or 3 months maybe, is it? Something like that. It's not run for about 3 months. No, less than that. 2 months. It doesn't matter. It's not run for a few months, so we're going to see if that starts. But first thing we're going to do is get the black DC2 jacked up, and then we'll be able to get the suspension on. Ta-da! Right, we're going to get the wheels off and then I'll continue the video. As you can see, it's a bit dirty around here, so we've got mud everywhere, but looks like the suspension's pretty clean. So these are my coilovers that are on here at the minute, and they're alright, but we'll talk about why I'm changing it later. But yeah, we're going to concentrate on getting them off now. So nice and easy, done this too many times, so this shouldn't take too long. Right, there we go. Zeta Pro, Zeta Scrap. So, old versus new. Now the shocker itself's a lot longer, about 1 inch or 2. No, whoa, loads more, about 3 inches longer. So we might have to stand on the hub to try and get them on, but we'll see. Right, so on the right we've got our old Meister coilovers, and then on the left we've got the spoons. Now you can't really see because I'm at the wrong angle, but if I put these even on the bottom, you'll see that up top there's quite a difference. As the spoon shocks are a bit longer than the coilovers that we're replacing, we're trying to get the front control arm to come down a bit, but it's all been polybushed, so it's been a bit stiff. We've taken the top camber arm bolts out from the top strut, and that's given us a bit more play. And we've just about got it now, but I need to go and stand on the hub now so that Josh can get the lower bolt in.
Bounce.
Nah, just wait there, jump off a sec. Right, so we're all done on the front now. We've got the front two spoon shocks and springs all fitted. It was a bit of a pain just because they're a bit longer, but it's got it sorted in the end. Show you quickly. Sure. The strut brace and everything back on now. So it's time to make a start on the rear. Which are here. These will be a bit longer as well, so these could be a bit of a twat to fit, but oh well.
Yeah.
We're 19.
14.
Yeah?
14. The 19 was on the extension, you fitted it to the ratchet.
Did I?
Yeah.
These are 14s.
I just told you it was 14s.
Right, so there's a few different ways you can do the bags. A lot of people take the full lower control arm off or start on doing the lower control arm around here, but I've always just taken the camber arm bolt out and then just drop the shocker from that. It gives you enough leverage on the trailing arm itself usually. We've not got polybush in the trailing arms either, so you can usually get quite a bit of swing off them. It's worked on the other side, so it saves a bit of time as well, and you don't have to risk snapping the lower control arm bolts that go into the chassis. So now we've got this top camber arm bolt out. We'll be able to do the bolts at the bottom of the shocker, which is around there somewhere, and then we should be able to just put some weight on the hub and it should just come out nice and easy.
Did you know that camera looks like it's about to fall off?
What?
Is it meant to look like that? The camera?
No. Fucking hell! That does not need to be that tight. The fucking bin is putting on. There you go. There you go. Got it. Right. You mean hammer?
You what?
In. Right, so the shocker's in, and we should just be able to jack up the rear trailing arm and then just thread the camber arm in. Very good. Right, so we're done. This has got us spoon, progressive springs and dampers fitted. I'm going to go to the jet wash and get all this off after, don't worry. Although the mud on the track is just gone all over the car. So we're just going to put the wheels back on now, and then I'm going to have a go at starting the white tag, which is currently under a dust cover just there. So let's get the cover off first. So the DC2's been parked for a while now, and it's only got a small race battery, so we're not sure if it'll actually start or not, but we'll see. If it does start, this will be a good advertisement for Odyssey race batteries. Right.
Don't rev it there, so.
No, I just want to see if it starts. Yeah. We've got lights, we've got a fuel pump.
Sounds good.
In case you're wondering what battery that is, it's an Odyssey PC680, I think. And the car's been parked for ages now and it's just fired straight up, so that's good. Of course, I've robbed the seats for the E36. That's a slight problem. see how low it goes. That's higher than I thought.
Yeah, all the bushes. Okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
Not even off, that's why.
I thought it was going to be lower than that. I'm happy with that. What's that? Wolf?
An owl.
An owl? Have you seen that? Are you aware?
Yeah,
So yeah, we're going to go for driving to town now, give the cars a wash. Hopefully there'll be somewhere with some decent lighting so I can do some more video once we get there. If not, well, there will be. I'll find somewhere. Josh has actually had an interesting week with his car. His K20 is no longer in his EK daily. If you come around here, in fact, his engine was out last time he was here, but
yeah, it was just out chilling.
Long story short, the head gasket went on the K20 that he fitted, and what he's ended up doing is fitting the K24. So now Josh's EK that he's using for the Nürburgring in a couple of months is now running a K24 engine.
Remember, always use a Honda head gasket, otherwise that happens after 1,000 miles.
Yeah, so the head gasket went, it was a non-genuine part, so it was like a third-party part. Yeah, and yeah, the head gasket just failed after 1,000 miles, which is a bit shit. So now it's running a K24, so we're going to go for a drive into town, and yeah, wash the cars, so I'll see you there. Right, because Josh has got a K24 motor in there, and I've got a B18, I'm going to try and do a surprise attack on him, Takumi style, and we'll see if we can get a win for the B. So far the car feels real nice. It's definitely taken bumps a lot better than what the coilovers did. B18 wins. I imagine Josh will be overtaking the car shortly and then he'll be following us. Right, so we're on a big straight and there's no traffic behind us. Has he gone yet? Has he gone yet? Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Fuck. There he goes. Oh, he's gone. I was in third gear. Uh-oh, change.
Well, you're meant to change.
I'm doing it. Look at this detailing world. No, Josh, you're fucking the paint. No, Josh, don't do it. It's not worth it, man. No.
What, have we got no more money left?
You've got £1 left, but I'm saving it. You've got 34 seconds. Faster. Right, so we just gave the cars a quick wash, but we're going to have to be super quick here. So I'm going to grab some pictures, because we're going to get charged for parking apparently if we stay too long. So while there's some good light, and get the polarising filter working, picture time. Just quickly before we leave, Josh wants to show his K24.
No, it's messy. I said I wanted an engine bay picture.
Ta-da. Yeah, I'll follow you. Well, unfortunately, I got cut short because the GoPro's memory card is full, and now it won't stop telling me. It's just constantly flashing memory full. Why are you doing this? Right, that's me. Just got home. It's about 1:30, but oh well. So yeah, the GoPro died as I was just doing that little video on the B-road. It's still showing memory full. I don't know how to turn it off, and it's getting very warm. This is not even my GoPro, this is Joe's. So I don't really know what to do, but oh well, hopefully it'll turn off soon, because it's getting really warm. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video tonight. Just a quick one. Really, the suspension feels really good. I'm really happy with it. The car is still very stiff though, and since finding the polybushers tonight, I can only assume that's got a big part to play in it. I did polybush the white DC2, and yeah, it does make a big difference to how the car handles bumps. So I don't know if I'm happy that I found it's been polybushed, or I'm a bit because I guess it's better than having knackered old bushers, and it is a common job that you need to do on these at this age. So I guess it is better than it being like on the original bushers, especially at the mileage. You know, it's a 18-year-old car, this now. The car's almost 18-year-old, so it is a good thing that it's not the standard bushers. The ride is a lot better on these shocks as well, but I think maybe I was a bit too harsh on the Meister R coilovers. It's most likely, I think it was the complete package of having polybushers and coilovers, which to me, coming from the Audi into this, I was a bit too like, especially the E36. I mean, the E36 is on coilovers as well, but that did ride a lot better than this did, and now this definitely rides better. So not a total loss, and I will be selling the coilovers as well. If anyone wants them, Meister R coilovers, almost brand new pretty much. I'll give them a good clean and stuff. I think they've probably only done about 3,000 or 4,000 miles. I'm pretty sure there's a receipt for the purchase somewhere as well. So they'll be up for sale. And tomorrow I will be doing some little jobs on the E36. I might video it, I might not. I'll probably just crack on and get them done. And then of course we are drifting on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. So this video will be up Saturday, so I'll be drifting tomorrow. Yeah, oh, it's Saturday now even, isn't it? Of course it is. Right, so I'm gonna go to bed now. So, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Next video will be a drifting video. Sorry for those who don't like drifting videos, but as I said before, this channel is just me kind of doing stuff, and it's going to be some Honda stuff, it's going to be some BMW stuff, it's going to be some probably random stuff eventually as well. So stick around for some more Honda content. If it's the Honda stuff you like, you might have to wait a little while yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to the drifting, and I hope you are too. I've also heard that apparently Monkey London's going to be there on Sunday as well, so it'll be great to meet him, and I'll have to watch some of his YouTube videos because I've never really watched any. I'll watch some in preparation because I've heard he's pretty good. I don't know where you guys got all this time to watch the videos. I mean, probably because I spend most of my time editing these videos. All my free time goes on making and editing these. I mean, I got home from work tonight, went straight to Josh's, and then I'm just getting home now at like 1:30. So this does take up a lot of my time, and I know a lot of you are appreciating this. And like I say, I'm not doing it for, without sounding completely rude, I don't do it for you guys anyway. I do it mostly for myself, and I'm just happy that you guys can come along with me on the journey. I always say guys, by the way. I know there are some girls watching, but the girl, I get statistics on YouTube for my audience, and it's 99.1 or something % male. So to you, 0.9% girls, hello. Yeah, interestingly enough as well, the average age is apparently 34, which I wouldn't have guessed. I thought it would have been a lot younger than that, but that's pretty cool. The average age of the audience being 34. I'm guessing that's because of the Nürburgring videos mainly. Here's an idea, like if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, just drop me a comment, tell me where you're from, how old you are, and stuff like that. Just be interesting to see, because I mean, the YouTube statistics I get, they're pretty in-depth, but at the same time a bit broad, and it'd be interesting to see the people who actually engage in the comments and stuff like that. Let me know. On the subject of personal info, people keep asking me certain questions. I don't want to talk too much about what I do for a living and stuff. I don't do an amazing job. I think people have got this perception that because I've got a couple of cars that I do, I don't have some amazing job. I'm just a regular guy, but literally this is all I do. You know, I work and then I fuck about with cars. That's it. I'm not a kind of guy who's out on a Friday night wasting my money away on whatever, having a good time or whatever. But I don't really do that. This is all I pretty much do. So that's why I've probably got a bit more spare cash than regular Joe, because I don't spend it all on drinking and other stuff like that. And I'm single as well, so you know, all my money's my own. Yeah, I might do a Q&A one day. I probably should do a Q&A one day. If you've got any, in fact, yeah, well, let's do a Q&A. Maybe tomorrow when I'm working on the E36, if you've got any questions, let me know. One question that keeps coming up all the time: where did the EG Civic go? And I will do a video on where the EG Civic's gone, but I don't own it anymore. That's fine, I'll sell the car. I'll do a full video on why if you want. But at the time it was personal reasons, but it doesn't really matter now, so we can talk about it. If you're interested, I can do a video, sure. But we'll try and go see it if you want as well. I'm still friends with the owner who's got it now, so we can go see it. I'll try and do a video on that. That'll be pretty cool, I guess, because the video did go quite viral of the Civic and the EG, and I've had to take it down. Sorry, I've had to take it down at the request of the FK2 owner. It was getting a bit too viral for his liking, so the video has gone down. It might go back up in the future, I don't know, but right, I'm rambling now and I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. See you later.